Okay, y'all. So look, I ran across this video, right? So the moral of the story is the way that I teach, I help you bypass all the complicated things that you feel like you really don't want to learn in order to get a certain result of something that you're trying to do, right? So I learned this a long time ago because I started Photoshop so long ago, right? That it's like we talking 2006, 7, 8, right? So it wasn't like tutorials and videos, and this wasn't like that back then. A lot of things that you wanted to know, you really couldn't really find it because my girl went to graphic design school, and this was maybe like 2014, 15. I had already been in Photoshop doing graphic design since like 2007 and 8, my space layouts and stuff. So that's how long I've been doing Photoshop, and I got out the mud. So when she come on her technique, what she learned in school, like adjustment layers and all that, none of that really made sense to me because adjustment layer is simply just a layer, or just say you have your subject, right? And you want to alter anything about it without actually touching the actual subject, that's an adjustment layer. But it's the same difference as duplicate the layer, right? So I have a layer, then I duplicate that layer of that subject or whatever have you, and then I alter or manipulate that image. I never touched the original image. It's the same difference. So I knew about duplicating layers because I learned the tools and how to work Photoshop without college and really tutorials, just by trial and error playing with it. And this right here is, I'm finna prove to you that why my teaching is epic and phenomenal and to get you to the point so fast. So we finna watch this video, and we finna watch how this guy created this pop out the phone image. And to me, none of this made sense. And he gonna use like almost 20 steps to achieve this. And I'm finna show you how you could just simply achieve it in like 4 to 5 steps, like just that much faster. So let's watch this video.
Let me show you how to create this 3D pop-up effect in Adobe Photoshop. Download the images from the link in the description below. Choose the
Okay, let's take a quick second right quick to download these images. Now that we have those images download, we're gonna count the steps that it takes him to make this possible.
Download the images from the link in the description below. Choose the Magic Wand tool.
1,
Click here to make a selection.
2,
Go to Adjustment Layer and add a solid color.
3,
Choose any color and then press OK.
4,
Now drag your photo to Photoshop.
5,
Scale your photo while holding the Shift button.
6,
Reduce the fill so we can adjust its position accordingly.
7,
Let's scale it a bit more.
8,
Set back the opacity to 100%.
9,
Right-click here and choose Create Clipping Mask.
10,
Duplicate this image layer by pressing Ctrl-J.
11,
Go to Select and choose Subject.
12,
Add a layer mask.
13,
Click on the mask. Now
14,
choose the Brush tool. Make sure the
15,
foreground color is black. You can start
16,
brushing the parts that you want to hide.
17.
That's it. Hope you liked it.
So he just took you through 17 complicated steps in order to make this pop out image. Let's get back to this image so we all can see it, guys. 17 steps. 17 steps to make this image pop out of this phone, which is not the way I teach. Okay, so let me show you how I would do this. So we're gonna go to Photoshop right here where we have this phone at, because we downloaded the images, right? And then I'm gonna go grab the image of the lady and I'm gonna bring her right into Photoshop, and I'm gonna drop it at the top because I just want to crop out this subject, right? Like, so I don't like all that stuff, extra stuff that he did, I don't want to do. So I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna make sure that I'm on the selection tool, right? Quick selection tool, quick selection tool. Make sure you're on the quick selection tool. And then I'm gonna go right here and put select subject. So I went to quick selection tool, select subject. That's one step, or you can count it for 2. So mind you, like, it was just 17 steps for him to create this. So we dragged the images in and then we went to selection tool, right? So it's just 2 steps, selection tool, then select subject. So we had 2 steps. I guarantee you we're going to get there before 17. Now that we have the image selected, we're going to go to edit, copy. So we had 3 steps. Then we go back here and we go to edit, paste. We have 4 steps. We're going to scale this up. Now we have 5 steps, right? And then depending on what we want to take out, so let's look and see what he took out, right? So let's go back here. And he just basically took out the bottom of the leg. So here's the final step. You just go here to your rectangular selection tool, and then we'll go like right here to the outside of that phone, and we'll push edit, cut. And then we'll go down here and we'll push edit, cut. So I just turned 17 steps of something that was so complicated, make you feel like you don't want to do it. He confused you out. Like, what was the point of changing the color and all that? Like, let's look at this again.
Solid color. Choose any color and then press OK. Now drag your photo to Photoshop. Scale your photo while holding the Shift button.
Look at all them steps that he took. Like, what was the point of that when here's mine and then here's his? So we just did it all. And he did it in 17 steps, right? Let's get back to it so we can see it. He did it in 17 steps. And then you just watch me literally do the same thing in 5 steps. Don't sleep on my teachings. And like, you can go further and further, like however you want this. So you can manipulate this all you want to, and it's still going to be the same difference. I'm going to show you. So maybe we want her to pop out like right here, right? Out of the phone. So we would do the same thing. We would go to the selection tool, right? And then we'll grab where the phone starts at. And then we'll go all the way this way and we'll select all that. And then we'll push edit, cut. And it's the same difference. She's busting out the phone. Like if you only want her the top to bust out and you don't want the leg to bust out, like you could just literally go right here to where the phone starts. Go here, edit, cut, and then you can go right here where the phone starts, right? And then you can go there, select all that and push edit, cut. So it don't matter how you might look at this. I do things 1,000 times faster than your graphic design teacher in these schools because I'm on quick results, right? So I teach people how to get quick results. So you pay me for a one-on-one to teach you to Photoshop. I'm not trying to run a 2-year course, right? They're programmed to run a 2-year course for y'all. So at the end of the day, though, they're going to stretch out the little simple things that you could and should be doing to make it last for their payroll. When you come to me, I get you right to the point. So this is not no cap. I just really showed you my teachings is phenomenal.